Here we are again. Me and you against the world. What a world it is. It took serious modifications to my body to survive in Brainiac's frozen wasteland. As for my mind, Dr. Frias always has a plan. But I couldn't plan our way out of this one. Time and time again, I refused to join Amanda Waller and her task force. All the evidence suggested my involvement would do little to save the world. But I could save our world. Eventually, the calls stopped coming, and we were alone. Until now. I received a communication from another Waller. Another dimension, another chance. This Waller seems different. More calculating. Her task force sounds marginally more competent. They've already begun a counterattack against Brainiac. But as always with Waller, there was a deal to be made. Her world's greatest scientific minds working on a cure. For my assistance in recovering the Flash. Send a scientist to find a scientist. I see the logic. If her people can reach us, it'll prove their capabilities. And if they can't, it's still me and you against the world, Nora.
Located another of Brainiac's dimensional invasion points, and a survivor. Dr. Frias. I've already been in contact and negotiated a deal.
See, Mr. Freeze? The one from another dimension is sure to be very cool. Very competent.
I should hope so. She's agreed to aid us in the field and in the lab. It's clear Brainiac is still experimenting on the Justice League. We've isolated the Flash's unique Speed Force signature on the Skull ship.
Hang on a tick. Is what now? What do you mean all speedsters have got a...
Yes, Harkness, they do. Including you. You're especially easy to track.
Aww.
We're still working on details to acquire the Flash. But Freeze will be an asset there. Get her first.
Wait. Huh?
Full up on care packages. You want them? Come get them.
Well, back with more. This will probably go live with the when I did the Joker. I don't understand how they immediately jump into the Flash is alive again and are not like he's dead. But I don't know. Just checking out the new skins with this second battle pass. I think Mrs. Freeze one looks kind of stupid, but I kind of like Deadshots for some reason. I like the Jokers too, honestly. Not bad. Now let's
As
see.
I'm sure you're all aware, there are record-breaking low temperatures in the bay currently. Could this freezing be a side effect of the terraforming? It feels unlikely as this is the first time we've experienced this phenomenon. Perhaps this is fragile world appearing at Metropolis, akin to the Joker world that we witnessed upon his arrival. I'll update you when I have heard back. I hope the task force is prepared to deal with this latest development. Wrap up Metropolis.
I gotta get back to playing.
Signed with a
Argus thanks you for your selfless and uncoerced contribution.
I have to get back to playing. I haven't played in so long that I don't know how everything. Okay. So is it gonna be like last season where I have to fight a bunch of people, then do the mission? Said by completing freeze frame. All right. Well, I guess we'll do it like last time, and we'll come back when it's time to do the new stuff.
Come on then, you alien pricks!
Gotta say, playing as Joker is pretty fun. Like, oh, they kind of nailed it. Unlike this.
Not how I like my bullets to pass through. Let's phase.
So that's where the beams come from. Just stay out of their way.
I regain time to take the lens.
But also, we're fighting the Justice League Tower right now, which I thought was pretty cool.
It's initializing the orbital strike.
Is this performance truly worthy of my attention?
I mean, just get me a little more power.
You can have it for now.
Skill shot.
We got them all. Initializing phase. Here comes your weak points. Look out! Orbital strike will really mess up your day.
Full disclosure, the previous owners may be fused into the satellite. Death can come from so many places, Task Force X. Look out.
They're in the other dimension.
See, I need to switch.
Phasing out, and I am going to cause a scene. dimension to get away from me? Ooh.
It's initializing the orbital strength. Firing on Joker!
God damn it, I didn't go to the other dimension.
I think people used to call me Wonder.
This terminal is under our control.
They got reserves. We're not done.
Let's liven things up with an orbital strike.
Where's B at?
Who's not fully corporeal in this reality? The old dimensional switcheroo, huh? Fantastic.
Brainiac's forces are clear at this terminal. Scanning data.
Oh, B's low.
Initializing the orbital strength.
I go through enough dimensions one day. I'll find my way home. I'll shoot Deadshot target. I'll shoot anyone.
That's where the beams come from. Just stay out of their way.
So to get these ones, I need to phase my bloodbath to another dimension?
Heads up, watchtower orbital strength coming in.
Brute force, snatching what isn't yours. Task Force X.
That's where the beams come from. Just stay out of their way. Get to the portal. I'm going to grab one last peek for Instagram.
Almost down. Failure to launch.
Why do we never get reinforced?
A minor success, Earthlings. Let's see if you can survive more reinforcements.
Feeling very down, actually.
Directing all reinforcements of the Earthlings. Deal with them.
Let's get out of here.
Keep fighting, Task Force X. I'll keep sending more warriors.
Targeting Boomerang.
All right, it's time to grab Mrs. Freeze.
Force X. We'll deploy a jammer to get eyes on you, while Dr. Freeze makes final preparations. Then get her and her wife back to the Hall of Justice. Try not to be yourselves for once.
People out of this mess, then I've got nothing bad to say to you.
A morally good act completed. Interesting.
Nukola was coming for you, Terrence.
So far, so good. So good, so far.
Even with the watchtowers down, the skull ship is scanning for Dr. Frias' signature.
He sounds fun.
You brought your own safety from home. Adorable. Let's see how long it lasts.
Those are the coordinates Dr. Frias gave. Please don't make a spectacle of yourselves in front of Dr. Frias.
Success! I have earned my reward, and also a treat.
Stuck.
I'm gifted. The ticking comes before the move. Get shot now.
For the victor go the spoils, and the victor is me.
Now make your way to the jammer and try not to die en route.
If I worked for Brainiac, I'd want to work with HR. Even impress myself sometimes.
Big combo, big combo.
Boomerang even quit shooting once.
Objective complete.
Honestly, it's in the name.
Well done, Task Force X. Get yourselves to the jammer.
Oi, skull ship! Way to shoot! Firing on Joker. This is what winning feels like. They found an angle. Retreating. Count to 3.
That's your target point, Boomerang.
Quite how I would have done it. Time to get to the jammer.
Well, congratulations. Your incessant irksome behavior has led Brainiac to compromise your than anticipated. Get to Nora and get her safely through the portal. Safely.
Aye aye.
I'm a speed demon!
Yes, scamper back to Walla. Surely you've earned some faint praise. More forces incoming. Do keep up, Task Force X.
Come on, Diggy needs his speed! I'm firing on Joker. This far!
Mission complete. I don't know what the rewards were. Like it was all
A score like
that's a
this
combo.
reminds you why you're in the villain bizzo.
Ooh.
Come on, Sharko, it's one frozen lady. How hard can it be?
Kid, get down here.
Victoria Frias, I presume.
Amanda Waller. So tell me again about the partner benefits.
The deductibles are hell.
Whoa! Like a giant collectible! She's in mint condition! BNIB!
Nora has undergone vitrification. She is not an action figure.
I think they are bonding.
Shark, we didn't go through all that to make friends. We need her tech to win the war.
Statistically, it's extremely unlikely you can stop Brainiac.
Come on. I thought you'd be up for taking the long shot, no matter the cost.
Oh, tingly.
These are your world's finest scientific minds? What happened here?
I am more of a hobbyist, but I would also be happy to assist.
And you get to hang out with us while your Sheila's defrosting. No offense.
I'll be frank, Dr. Frias. You want Task Force X to take you and your wife back to the Ice Age? Fine. But you know a better offer isn't coming. For either of you.
Desperate times, desperate measures. Name your price.
There might be a teeny nanite bomb in your head, Clive.
Do it. For Nora. No matter the cost.
Good for them. Cute couple. You got strong and you got silent.
I eliminate Brainiac from the multiverse, and you fulfill your end of the deal. Yes?
First, a little downtime, Doctor. Luther has some files on metahuman tissue regeneration that I'd like an expert opinion on.
Don't worry, ma'am. We'll look after her. Does she like store brand or name brand? I've got protein bars. Good doing business, I know who you are by now.
Keeping me sidelined wastes my time, strength, and intellect. A hat trick of tossed potential.
Stay together and stay in contact until we find you.
What is? Let's check her loadout. Okay, so she can use a heavy weapon. Just like this. And our melee is an axe. Oh, it's badass. Not gonna lie. The old black and white.
Finest merchandise this side of the apocalypse.
Ice path loop along. She's a beefy woman. Oh, that's cool.
My invasive investigations haven't left the Flash permanently damaged.
That's cool.
Unexpected outbursts of rage.
Oh, that's cool.
On the road. This rendition flight is getting canceled.
It's okay, folks. You're safe now. Go on through. Move on. Gizmo! Not trying to sell him a car.
I like the traversal. This is dope. I don't know. I like that a lot. I don't know why it's so cool. And then she can do a little. I like that. I really don't like this rifle though, I'm not gonna lie.
All right, your next pickup just got heavier. Don't start slacking.
I don't know why she arches her back like that. Like she like slouches. Okay, now I think we can go fight Brainiac.
My resources are dwindling.
Can we, why is it grayed out? Can we not? No.
Riding that cold wave.
Oh.
When I run the show, I get results.
Oh, I better see what talent.
Let's see what we can cook up for you today, Dr. Freya.
Right. For a suicide strike. Oh shit. Damn. Huh.
Task Force X. I want the Flash back here in one piece, so pay attention.
In order for us to retrieve the Flash from the Skull ship, you will first need to remove the Data Vault's defenses, reveal the vault, and defeat this Brainiac iteration.
Get all of that? I hope so.
Better restore my systems.
You say he was like that when we got here.
Oh.
Argus thanks you for your selfless and
Dude, am I gonna become a Mrs. Freeze main, dude?
You're in for nasty weather.
God, I'm good.
one for the books.
Stepping between Elseworlds. Nora loved rides.
Welcome to yet another disturbing Elseworld. I'm going to be taking point on this operation. I will be relaying Director Waller's orders.
My genius never ceases to amaze me.
Where do I need to go?
That defensive position stands between me and the Flash.
Surely you mean between us and the Flash, Director?
I said what I said.
Seems like I need a quick recalibration. I'm banned from several casinos. You'll have to ask Nora why.
Everyone, let's not touch the floating. Know what happens when a crook zapped by a laser wall? Wanna find out? Focusing on a new target. Get those Terminaut chunks!
I'm studying Earthling responses to this firing pattern. Don't give me your feedback.
I am quite lethal, aren't I?
You should really have stopped that Terminaut from growing, Task Force X. Now, face a new bomber type.
Hold on, my systems need some info.
Oh.
Oh yeah! Let's
objectives. We'll stay out of his way.
Oh.
Zero to freeze.
I'm downed! A disappointing turn for us, huh, Nora? Let's get boosted. Some of you could use an upgrade. The cannon room. Far and at me. Focus your fire.
I would like to test out these aerial mines with their earthly bodies.
Oh, wrong thing.
Death from above. Move. Job well done, Victoria.
Terminat remains. Gather what you can.
Gathered enough specimens. Now begin the biohacking.
Spikes in the weapon's local network.
Terminat detritus is right for the taking. So take it.
This firing sequence is reminiscent of a Kaluan game you wouldn't understand.
Look out! Artillery!
The cannon is firing its energy weapon.
I need a better shield. Like, oh, I didn't upgrade any of this. I'm locked in. Yeah. Oh.
My freshly spawned
Avoid
bomber.
the aerial mines.
Gather our forces and eliminate those earthlings.
Didn't come this far.
I forgot my gear's locked in. Whoopsie.
Seems like I need a quick recalibration. Contact beam. Extremely caustic.
What's evolved from this terminal pairing? Well, a new bomber. A warning, Task Force X. Those mines are quite lethal. Try not to touch.
That's plenty. I should get these alien guts back in circulation.
Artillery! Time for this bird to fly.
You've exposed a vulnerability in the weapon. Congratulations, Task Force X. Keep it up and you'll break the weapon's emotional conditioning.
Saw that coming.
Retrieve that terminal. Wait, no whining.
Wait, do I need 11?
There, procure the Terminot biomatter.
Grave miscalculation, Freeze.
Resources are dwindling. That is why you call in an expert.
Oh.
Battlefield evolution. Let's all welcome our new bomber. Find cover, Task Force X. That artillery is deadly. Bomber genesis complete. Engage the enemy.
Don't get squeamish on me now. Grab those alien gut chunks.
Boomerang.
Don't think I can walk this one off. Focusing on
Evolution complete. You four now have a new bomber to contend with.
I really should have looked at my gear more.
Deploying artillery. Sometimes the cannon beats the scalpel. Oh, look at him. A new destroyer is born.
That thing's really peeved. Anyone speak big? Well, look whose projections were proven wrong again. The data indicated at least one of them would have been brutally eviscerated. I can't... Lothar, speechless? Great work, Task Force X.
another kill. I'm honing my methods. Better restore my systems. Not used to failure.
Okay, where's the next one?
Welcome to yet another disturbing... With the hard work well underway, all you need to do is destroy the giant gun. Heard the tech support. Get to it, Task Force X.
I may have burned.
Toss along in the ashes of this world, Task Force X. You two will be scattered.
Oh, if you just hold it, then you go. Yeah. So.
Perfect landing. I did not mean to do that. Dynamism. Look it up. Victory, Victoria, you name it in the game.
Brainiac's engineering is form over function. Look forward to testing my hypothesis. Better restore my systems.
Utilize this facility's resources wisely.
Seems like I need a quick recalibration.
Initiate new firing sequence.
Thanks for lighting up the Terminus attack. Let's pick him up, pals.
My research is dwindling.
Oh,
Join me and you could have one of these for yourself. Sit on the barrel. Do what you like.
Freeze's target. No. Our target. Clear the platform.
I may have burned two brothers.
Go ahead. Fire on the vulnerable point. Let's see how it plays out.
Collect the Terminus remains. They are key to defeating the weapon.
oh.
Allow me to assist you, Prius.
I have an abundance of Terminut remains ready to launch.
You've been a swell victim.
I'm capable of my own upgrade.
Bombardment. Get to cover.
There! Make this weak spot an open wound!
This wouldn't happen with pure fluent technology. But I work with what I've taken.
Hold on.
Gather as much of the Terminus remains as you can carry.
A heads up. I've engaged a new firing sequence.
The cannon is deploying its beam weapon.
Conservation of energy, baby!
Interesting. Squat's worthy. One of our little terminals is all grown up. Welcome a new bomber. You have my attention,
Collected enough
Dr. Freeze.
Terminut remains.
Time to redirect the
That's why
target.
you've been killing my units.
The cannon reveals its weak point. Punch a hole straight through.
Shooting the big shell!
Terminal fleets. Get him so we can open up the big gun over there.
Failure noted. I'll recalibrate.
Redeploy. Redesign.
This firing sequence is reminiscent of a Kaluan game you wouldn't understand.
I have an abundance of term nut remains ready to launch.
Earthling tests are warming around my artillery. Perhaps mines will clear them out.
Retrieve that terminal weight. No whining.
Enemy! Prepare for disassembly!
Yeah, the Indiana.
Not as bad as it looks. All right, it's worse.
Changing the firing pattern. Let's try something new.
The cannon has deployed the wall of death.
Viable target there. Relocate.
Gathered enough specimens. Now begin the biohacking.
The big weapons.
Oh,
Quick, somebody offer a poutine snack.
Better restore my systems.
Very efficient.
They really want us dead. Reminds me of home.
oh, I guess I can't switch characters. But
Looks like you need a little more opposition, Task Force X.
New foes for the slaughter! I remove you!
I may have burned. They simply don't know when to give up, do they?
Bring me the Flash. Kill Brainiac, but bring me the Flash.
He may be somewhat disoriented when you find him, so handle him with care.
You heard the doctor. With care.
you got it.
My resources are dwindling. dwindling.
You've chosen your graveyard. Soon, my units will oblige you.
Approaching our next objective.
Here to reclaim your sworn enemy, the Flash? How touching. I'll be more than happy to share my research with you. In fact, I've made a breakthrough. As you can see, I am now a league of my own. Calculators out, and pencils ready, Task Force X. A little quick preparation first.
Shield up, clowns down. No offense.
Extreme decreases in temperature can result in loss of limb and death. I do hope you're prepared. I modified this Kryptonian thunderclap. Feedback is greatly appreciated.
Hold on, my systems need some adjustment.
Always good to get out and move around. The cold does metaphorically get to one. I admit, I did borrow some inspiration from Freeze on the rapid cooling ratios.
I may have burned too bright.
A chilling round of applause for our would-be heroes. Give these a moment. The end result may shock you. You Earthlings have superstitions about cold winds, correct? I suggest heeding them. Let's consider the other side of the equation now.
Better restore my system.
Not much variation here, but there is potential. Enough of a challenge to break a sweat. What more could I possibly ask of you?
My resources are dwindling.
Motion imminent.
Despite how distressingly ill-prepared you always are, this distraction... Ah, yes. I can see the variables much more clearly now. You might think wind would be less combustible. And yet... Force, heat, mass. Simple arithmetic, but effective. try to begin with proven theory.
Oh, I threw that grenade wrong. Oh, dude, I have 2 revive. Oh, I'm limited on revives.
Condition critical. Verging on terminal.
Dialing in on breathe.
Hold on. My systems need some adjustment.
Not even the fundamentals will stick with you. I'll break you down into something even simpler and much smaller. Don't worry, I'll have this done in a... Language read-through. Always good. A different placement this time to optimize the throughput. Yes.
Making a splash!
I admit, I did borrow some inspiration from Freeze on the rapid cooling ratios.
Seems like I need a quick recalibration.
Oh.
Really? I mean, really?
I tried to research this move of the Kryptonians. You Earthlings are disgusting. I made changes.
Taking off breathe.
Better restore my systems. Well, this is grimly ironic.
Extreme decreases in temperature can result in loss of limb and death. I do hope you're prepared.
Oh, petard. Hoisted.
You Earthlings have superstitions about cold winds, correct? I suggest heeding them. Not to worry. I spiced things up just for you, dear squad.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Quick recalibration.
Extreme decreases in temperature can result in loss of limb and death. I do hope you're prepared. I admit, I did borrow some inspiration from Freeze on the rapid cooling ratios.
Oh, God.
All plans must be capable of weathering setbacks. Especially such frustratingly tenacious ones as you. Even I make room for the more useful classes.
Oh.
May have burned too bright.
Enough of a challenge to break a sweat. What more could I possibly ask of you? Despite how distressingly ill-prepared you always are, this distraction is useful. And yet you foolishly persist, for days on end. Mind-bendingly incomprehensible. This occurs naturally on your Earths. Who comes up with these? A perfect opportunity to introduce a new element.
First goes the cockatoo.
You might think wind would be less combustible. And yet... I've allowed you to continue more than long enough. This little diversion ends now. Let these cool a bit before you barrel into them. Your obdurate insistence on continued light. Once more, and I will finally be rid of you, uselesses.
Current target. I'm jumping this one.
My resources are dwindling.
If you have feedback on the swing... My projections predicted something akin to this. I never intended to experience it. But ultimately, what have you achieved? This data is beginning to give diminishing return.
Oh boy. Oh wow. I'm not really used to getting winded. Hey, shouldn't you all be in jail?
I've adjusted the phasing array so they can choose the terms and conditions of their own suicide missions.
All right.
Speed Task Force X.
We saved the Flash.
I believe that I am the most qualified to do something this powerful. Finally, equipment suiting someone of my stature. A worthy addition to the catalog.
That one sucks.
Keep improving, and we might end up rivals.
The hell are you idiots doing? Get the Flash into stasis and get back to work.
Wish you were always that fun, Flasher. We'll make a sidekick out of you yet.
All squared. Nice to work with good, honest dirtbags.
What that one have? What was its capacity? do that one.
Ready to try one of my experiments, Doctor?
All right. Well, we beat Brainiac. Did all that goodness. No messages.
Let's see what we can cook.
Huh.
You'll know how hard this was for me, but I finally had to admit, I can't save you alone. Don't think I've changed my mind about working as part of a team. But this does remind me of when we first got our start as villains. Only we didn't have to contend with living weapons of war. Brainiac's experiments are continuing. There's much to learn. Much I could learn. As to the Flash himself, his recovery is going to take time. Brainiac's resurrection really did a number on his nervous system. He's still amnesiac, but we have made promising advances in recovering his memories. Advances I can use to ensure your memories remain intact. Our odds of survival have significantly increased, and with them, the odds of finding the cure. But one thing bothers me, Nora. Brainiac's actions are incompatible with his strategy. There is something else driving him. And you know how I feel about incomplete hypotheses. No matter. We'll stop him. Whatever the future brings, I'll be there for you. No apocalypse is going to change that.
All right. All right, well. So yeah, we're done. We got Mrs. Freeze and everything. So I think she's kind of cool. I like her traversal. I fuck with this one a lot more than I do the Joker, honestly. I like the traversal more. I mean, I am a heavy person, so like when it comes to games, I'm more like King Shark over here, you know, these two heavies. So yeah, I dig it. I like this. Why am I flicking? Why am I blinking? But yeah, I don't know. Kind of dig her look too. She's beefy as all fuck though. Like Jesus, she body builds 110%.